sometimes it's tough to tell if somebody pulled off one of those old MacGyver moves and was able to save the day, or if we're actually looking at a Googan going out there and doing Googan things. Now, sometimes it's a little more obvious, just like some of the things we'll see in this episode of Googans of the Week. Now, when the Googans get out there and start playing on the water, it becomes pretty obvious sometimes when the Googan moves are definitely in full effect. Now, sometimes it's because somebody just made a miscalculation and missed the channel marker. Other times they made a miscalculation about the amount of fuel that was in the boat. And of course, other times the Googans will get out there and wind up misjudging their calculations and be a little closer to land than they thought. Of course, it's not all that uncommon for us to find the Googans getting a little too close to, well, whatever out there on the water. It could be the land, it could be a channel marker, and of course we definitely see them getting too close to the other boats that are out there on the water from time to time as well, kind of like we'll see these Googans do right here. They think they're kicking themselves out of the way, but the reality is they're a little too late to the game as they've already hooked into the anchor line. But the worst part of this one is here we have actually several boats hooked together. The boat they've caught onto here is actually tied to several other boats back over on the beach. So now these Googans thought they were about to leave the beach party and head back home, but instead, since they're hooked up to everybody now, I guess they're just gonna drag the party along with them. Speaking of the Googans out there dragging things, our next guy finds out the hard way how hard it can be to drag a boat sometimes.
Been drifting around Delaware River the past couple of days, and the Coast Guard got in contact with the owner. He's taking her home. Check him out.
Speaking of the Googans getting too close to things, nothing like them Googan jet ski boys out there hooning around getting a little too close to the boat. Now, while those jet ski boys like to get out there and hoon it up and have a good time, nobody likes to hoon it up more out there on the water than them old jet boat boys. These guys get out there, give her hell, and get it done and have the craziest times. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like A Boy Bo, Alex CP327, Alex McLeod, Andy's Adventures, Bobby Minzer, Boston Himmel, Bob Brew 16, Brody Chojnak, C Carp 101, and Cy Thompson did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.